What's going on, everybody? Welcome to ANR Weekly. We got an awesome show today. Really good show. Glad you're joining us. If you're live, thank you for joining us. If you're listening to us, thank you. If you're new here, well, subscribe and hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. It would be nice. All right, before we get the show going, I got to bring in my friend. He's trying to put gasoline on his clown mask, and I'm like, dude, that's not going to work out well for you. But he's not listening. He's like, no, it's going to flame just well. Don't do it, dude. Don't put gasoline.
I'm like, what reference are you getting to today?
What, you don't know that reference?
God. Now I do.
It's a hint to what we're going to talk about. We always do that. So buckle up. We got a good show. A lot of good stuff to get into, including our toy talk of the week. We both watched Twisted Metal, which is on Paramount Plus, and we're going to give our spoiler-free take on it and talk about some of the characters in there. Nothing into spoiler world. We're not going to tell you about the storyline. And then Justice League Warworld. Try saying that fast.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I couldn't even say it in my brain.
Warworld.
I was trying to say it into the remote because it's like the voice actor.
Oh,
yeah. I couldn't do it. So I just typed it in.
It just defaults to Whirl of World. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. No spoilers on that either. But before we get started, we're going to do our world famous hit it and our dad joke. Where are the cheers? Don't you have the cheer stuff going on? Come on. Give me the lighter, baby. Give me the lighter. All right. Okay. For those of you who are new and don't know how this works, you can join along with us here and let us know if this week's dad joke was in hashtag dad or hashtag sad. Dad being awesome, sad being try again next week. Elvin, it was pretty bad. If you're listening to us as the replay crew or on our podcast platforms like Spotify, iTunes, you can let us know on our social media handle at ANR Universe. Let us know if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. Or if you have a good dad joke, let us know. Don't put it in the chat so other people will see it. DM us on our social media handles, Twitter, Instagram, and let us know. And then we'll actually give you credit for it too. I'm not going to steal your credit as much as everyone thinks I do. We'll actually give you credit for the joke as well. All right, D, you ready? All right, lock and loaded. Look at D's all ready to go.
Ready.
All right, okay, here we go. If I can just open it up here, that'd be great. All right, here we go. Modern technology. What did one butt cheek say to the other?
All right, what did they say?
Together we can stop this shit. The resounding yes, baby.
I wish I knew ahead of time so I could have pre-set up Ace Ventura where he's talking out of his ass.
Yeah. He's talking to the detective?
Yeah, Ace Ventura, that detective.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That cop. Okay, yeah, you got it.
I can talk about Jim Carrey movies all day long, man. Just amazing stuff. What a Canadian legend.
Oh man.
All right, okay, let's get into our what we got and what we watched. Go take it away.
Okay, so for what I got, Trunks came in.
Yay!
So now I can I put this one back in the box. This turd.
Why is that a turd? It's not a turd.
His jacket, he's so skinny. His jacket's zipped
at the
up.
Time, you were running around looking for that.
I was like, I need a Trunks.
Yeah. Okay. At the time, everybody liked it.
Now I got version. What is this? 2.0?
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
Yes. Nice.
So I'm gonna open this guy up.
Yeah.
Miles finally came in.
Nice.
So I'm gonna open him, but I need to, I guess, be prepared with some warm water because I guess the joints are hard.
Ooh.
When you're swapping hands.
Uh-oh.
Like when I was fighting and I was like, this is gonna break. I need like it's just, and it's so tiny, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, I don't know why I got this guy.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing, he's fine. I just it's not something I would normally grab.
Well, if you never know.
It's the Mark 1 Iron Man for anyone listening.
I don't even know if I have that one.
You must have.
I'll look it through. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah. Cool. That's a nice little haul to this week.
Yeah. This The mail showed up basically.
The mail. I thought you
They all
meant
came in- they all
male
came
as
in at
in
once.
male figures showed up.
they all came in at the same time. It's like, oh boy, here we go.
That's fine.
Then, as for what we watched, Twisted Metal, of course.
Yeah.
Justice League Warworld, if you could call it that.
Warworld.
What We Do in the
Here's a
Shadows.
hint. It has nothing to do with the World War from 1980.
No, it barely has anything to do with any form of Warworld.
Spoilers.
My anime that I was watching, the Black Clover movie.
Not One Piece episode 1000.
Yeah, I watched the episode. I feel like I'm lucky because I didn't watch any of the other ones, so I can just turn it on and appreciate it for what it is. Whereas it's still divided because people are like, "Well, I'm watching Bugs Bunny." Like it's just so out there. It's so different that it's upsetting a few people.
I have yet to hear our friend Omar's take on this.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't heard his take on it yet.
Oh, he blew up on Discord.
Did he?
I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, but we
should get him to come on one of these days and give his take on the whole thing.
Him and there's
it should be like a One Piece episode just to hear Omar.
I don't know his real name, but there's Joy Boy. He changed his name to that because that's the nickname that God's like, and they're just debating every single day about how good it is or how crappy it is. Omar's on the fence where it's like, I waited this long for that. He just bounced around for 30 minutes. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what other people have to say. I don't know if AI watches it or not.
Oh, look at that!
AI agrees with your.
That was gold, baby. Why is Jess not listening to this?
She's probably passed out from the heat.
Yeah, it is pretty hot out here.
She's in the AC room, so this is the one room without it. So if I pass out, just text her or something.
Should open the window or something.
I don't want like the dogs to bark. Like there's always background noise. I'm like, no, I'll just talk.
Okay.
I didn't open Iron Man. He's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Hey Jay, can I say your name? I always forget. YouTube user. What's up, man? How was your day? I actually got stuff this week.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. What about you? Did you get a haul?
So I'm the quite opposite of you. I got nothing.
Oh, that's
zero.
Weird.
I have zilch. I have stuff, just haven't got to go get it. I've been busy and wasn't able to go to the PO box and get it. So I have nothing this week, which is fine. I can catch up on opening up some figures. I think I opened this week about 12 to 15 figures. So I felt good that I got rid of some boxes. Just keep hammering away and opening up.
You're writing scripts, I see.
Yes. Yep.
For some future reviews for anyone who I don't know if you want to keep it a surprise or not. So
I'm going to keep it a surprise.
Okay.
AI said no One Piece for me. It's like Naruto for me. There's just too much to jump into now.
That's the best part because I could just watch it as is.
Yeah. YouTube user says Elvin has nothing? Question mark. No.
Yeah, he looks forward to that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything on me here. I was way too busy this weekend to trek out to my PO box to pick up some stuff. But I better do it this week because, I'm not here next week. So, and we'll talk about that. Yes. YouTube user says, well, if I recall, Elvin has a backlog of 3 years of unboxing, so I don't feel sorry at all.
Yeah, see, there you go. What did you get?
Yeah.
Elvin,
what did you guys get? Let us know if you guys got anything. What did AI get? What did YouTube user get? Let us know in the chats.
He takes pictures and he puts them in the Facebook groups we're in. So I like to see. Yeah, right? Everyone's just stunned.
I've had nothing before, There has been episodes where I said I had nothing. People are surprised and shocked. What did I watch? I watched my favorite sci-fi show right now, Foundation.
I'm trying that out.
Yeah, it's full. You have to really focus.
See, really I'm surprised you didn't care for Dune much because it seems like the whole social.
What do you mean? I like Dune.
Oh, you like Dune? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you didn't like
the movie, right? The latest one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
It's Dune for me was a little confusing too, but you watch it again and then you kind of figure things out, right? So, yeah, Foundation is something that you need to be focused in watching, and sometimes might have to go back and watch it again. And and see, YouTube says sorry. I tried foundation. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Like, it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not your jam. It's not your jam. It is what it is, right? Like, for me, it's just like it took me a while to really gel into it. Now I'm really focused and I know what's happening. I'm all in, right? So I watched
Okay.
that. What else did I watch? I watched obviously Twisted Metal. I watched the Warworld. I watched that. What else did I watch? I can't really remember anything else that I watched. Obviously, for me as a big sports fan, English Premier League soccer is back, so I was all into it this weekend, whole weekend, watching that stuff. So I really enjoy that stuff. For my personal,
That's all that's on at my family's place. So just catch it in like the background.
yeah. So I'm really into that. Cowabunga Sue's what's that?
What's up, Cowabunga, dude? Yeah, that counts, man.
Oh my! I'm not even gonna click on that.
whatever you watch is all.
Hey, you do you. It's your money.
Exactly.
Right?
That's your business.
Yeah. Do not say we said to do that. But yeah, that's it for this week, man. Short week for me. So, which means we can get on to our stuff. What's this? Strange New Worlds season finale was awesome.
The Star Trek one.
Ah,
right? Yeah.
I have not jumped into that because I was not happy.
Are you a Star Trek guy or no?
Oh yeah, I do like Star Trek, but not as much as Star Wars. I am a Star Wars first, then Star Trek after, but I do like it. I did watch some of the movies. I'm not a fan of this Brave New World because the previous season wasn't something that I liked, but everyone's saying this new season is really good. So I'm like, okay, I'll maybe give it a shot. We'll see. It's a good thing it's finished, so I can binge watch it.
Picard was the one. No, I think Brad made me watch Picard when you were away, so we could talk about that.
Best new Star Trek. Okay.
Did you like Picard AI or
no? I didn't like
I know
Picard
some people
either.
were saying some people were saying you have to skip season 2 and go to the latest one.
Yeah.
Oh God, a nitpicker. Nerd alert. Okay, what are we?
You heathen. Oh my God. I just love these medieval talks we have. All right, let's get into our toy talk of the week. What do we got? What is gonna make us spend? Oh no, definitely not gonna keep my money.
Oh, you hater! You hater! It's Dark Knight Steel, armored Batman. What you see is what you get. It was just a tease, so we don't have like accessories and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm yawning out of boredom.
Oh God, what a hater!
Oh,
you got the Vampire Green Lantern here.
Oh God.
I never read this comic, but I do appreciate.
It's right up Toddy's alley.
Yeah, right. So we're finally getting some Hal Jordans.
Jordan.
And then we got the
look,
the sketch edition.
Oh jeez.
So another sketch edition Batman.
Gotta make that money, right?
I don't care for this one. Couldn't get into season 2 of Picard. Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Your mic is going up and down in volume.
What about now?
Whoa, okay. that was
sorry, what about that?
Yeah, you're good right there.
Let's try this.
I hope your headphones mic is not interfering.
It shouldn't be. It's off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, another Batman repaint. Boring.
You don't like those?
Don't forget my Barry Allen. What's he talking about?
Oh, he got the McFarlane and Barry.
Oh, okay. Why? You heathen? Why?
What a hater.
All right. What else we got here? Moving along.
So this leaked. It's the McFarlane Hawkman.
With no movable wings? Is it like hard plastic or is it like a rubber?
They're pretty hard. I had to take the plastic. I got a winged figure in the past that I threw in the garbage.
All right, take care.
So I've seen him do wings that articulate, and then I've seen him do just solid wings like this, and I don't understand how he picks and chooses. For Hawkman, I would hope they articulate, because I believe this is a deluxe figure as well. So They better fold up. But based on the boxed picture in the background, it just looks like they're crossing over and not actually like folding.
No.
So we'll
I think
see.
they're just on a swivel. That's it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You getting it?
No. Maybe none of these. I'm not gonna get any of these.
Buy all the McFarlanes.
I did get Blue Beetle, so I'm not a
Hello?
complete hater.
Pack
Hey Pac,
photos.
what's going on?
Is it Pac or is it Pac? Is it the wrestling Pac or is it the rapper Pac?
Ooh, that's a
I
good
need
point.
to know. I need to know. Is it X Pac or is it Tupac? I need to know. Those wings don't articulate. It's the same as a
Yeah, see, that's what I
Redeemers.
mean. Like Redeemers, I had to take off because he couldn't even stand. I think
7-inch molded plastic garbage.
So, are you getting it or not?
Ah, yeah. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Jump around. What's that? I'm getting it. Maybe to throw it off a roof. I might do that one day. I might just buy a bunch of McFarlane toys just to throw it off a roof to see if they break. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see me throw
No one does.
figures? Let me know in the chats if you want
be a
to
hater.
buy
Don't be a
some
hater.
McFarlane figures to throw it off the roof and see if it breaks. It shatters. Sup, boomers? Yes, sir. This looks so good. Go ahead. Tell the people what it is.
Oh, it's one of your Mondos.
I mean, what am I? I don't own those
I don't have
company.
any. I don't have any.
I don't own
any
the
of these.
company.
You got He-Man and Skeletor. Am I
And
right?
Hordak and She-Ra.
Okay. Are you getting this guy? Are you getting Trap
No,
Drop?
I can't go deep in this thing.
That's a shame. He does look nice. I am curious.
He looks amazing.
This is an alternate colored one though. Like yeah. And then there are some other picks from the PowerCon. So you got Panther.
I got Panther, and I got I pre-ordered Battle Cat. So, and Panther for sure. I get two. Oh yeah, this is gonna take up like one whole shelf, anyways.
I don't know if you want to admit to child abuse, but
yeah, I'm not doing that. You can do that at 78. You can go ahead and do that.
Fair enough.
Throw them off the roof.
Where's my Blue Beetle? I need to have some McFarlane. I don't even.
Are you gonna donate that for me to throw it off?
No. I was thinking if I had any McFarlanes near me, but I don't.
It's a suede. I love Panther. He's got that suede feel to him.
Does Battle Cat have that?
No, he's hard plastic.
I wonder why they picked it. Oh, I guess the one on the left here is also hard plastic. This looks like an exclusive flocked figure.
I'm all in. All in.
And then we have Doomslayer, Mondo exclusive Crimson Edition, and Beastman, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Beastman. He looks great too.
It's funny how different he looks depending on who draws it. Sometimes he's always like a big buff hairy guy, but sometimes he's decked out in spikes and stuff. Other times he's just
dopey looking.
The tunic.
Yeah.
AI's the 1/6.
Yeah, he is. I wonder if AI is getting any of these or has any of these. I can't get into it. It's too much.
They're beautiful.
They're amazing. Like when I saw Trap Jaw, I'm like, holy smokes! Like I was so tempted. I'm like, just what? Just get one more. I'm like, no, I can't, because where does it stop then? And I don't I can't dedicate one shelf to like 6 figures. I need to put like 30 6-inch figures in there. So
I mean, you could.
Well, I've got these guys in the Mattel version. I know they're not the greatest, but
no, the Mattel ones are fun. I don't want to be. I'm not hating. Like they could have done He-Man's face sculpt better.
Yeah,
I'll leave it at that. Everything else, I'm fine with.
I agree. But there's third-party companies out there, right?
Yeah. Then what else we got here? So they revealed these. I saw these on Reddit.
I saw that too.
So 1/6 scale Spider-Man the animated series. You have Symbiote Spider-Man, and just him in his regular costume with accessories. You got web effects. You got Green Goblin's mask. A picture of Mary Jane, Peter Parker head. I don't know what the Symbiote Spider-Man comes with.
Isn't this a kick in the pills to Hot Toys?
No, I wouldn't say so, because these are
This is
completely
direct
different
competition,
styles.
though.
Yeah, but it's completely different styles. So you have a good reason to buy
I have to
both.
get these two.
See, there you go. But the Hot Toys, well, you're getting the
Like
Hot Toys one
just
too.
when you think I can get out of this thing, they pull me right back in.
Do you mind the whole cell shaded aspect of it and all that?
I don't mind.
No.
The symbiote one I want to get for sure.
Mm.
I know you don't. You're not a fan of that.
Of the Mondos?
Yeah.
This specific symbiote Spider-Man holds a place in my heart.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Time out, people.
The animated one.
Are you getting this?
I don't know. I'm considering it. I'm considering it.
Really? Oh, that is massive news.
Yeah, see, YouTube users said maybe they don't do soft goods. I don't believe they have yet, but that's okay because it's purely stylistic choices here. How much do these go for? Do you recall? I've never even bothered to look into it.
Oh, that's a good question. I think 200 Canadian. I'm talking about.
I'll find out in a minute. But I'm curious because
yeah, see, I agree with Pac. Damn, these Mondos look good, but I can't do 1/6. That's a lot of shelf space it takes up. Yeah, I agree. 100%. These are amazing looking figures. Mondo's absolutely doing great work, but it's just I gotta look at how many figures it's gonna take up versus the 6-inch line where I can have, like 10 times the amount of figures in that shelf. So, and I
don't do 1/6 though. It's like I have the Game Reverse Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So that doesn't take up a lot. Like 235, yeah.
Ooh.
The Phantasm's a must buy. The Batman, the animated series. I don't know. I might do the Symbiote Spider-Man because I used to put that on for like my younger siblings and my aunts and my cousins, and then my aunt would be like, "Don't put that on for them. It's too creepy and but it's like because it's specifically the Venom
such a bad influence on your younger cousins.
And they'd be like, "Put Black Venom on him." Like, first of all, it's just Venom. It's not Black Venom. And
second, he ain't a dude. That's black.
Secondly, I will put it on for you guys. It's my favorite suit. So, and then Rogue,
man,
series,
just
Cyclops.
Pissing me off. They're just pissing me off. These look amazing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But you skipped out on Wolverine, so you don't need to go down this rabbit hole.
That Rogue looks awesome.
Yeah.
That Cyclops looks awesome too.
But you're lucky because Marvel Legends is doing the 97, despite the lack of accessories. You still have them in the 1/12 scale. So there you go.
Thanks, D.
There you go. No need to feel bad.
I know you don't enable me ever.
Yeah. I know you haven't gotten any of these, but I really do appreciate what they showed off.
So YouTuber, D, do a tour of your place. Allow me to film it for you, D.
Yeah. Good one. You couldn't even finish that sentence without laughing.
Give the people what they want, D. One of these days, don't worry, YouTube user, I will do a tour of D's room. He has allowed me.
I have to clean up first, but yes.
I'll help you. Don't worry. AI says, honestly, the Mondo animated version of Joker is my favorite. I don't blame you, man. That thing looks so good. That looks awesome.
No, take a gander.
Want to read that out?
I'm looking forward to the twin bed with the Spider-Man blanket. He won't be allowed in until
no, it's not Spooderman.
No, Spooderman.
Looking forward to the twin bed with Spooderman blankets.
You don't care about barbarians and all that. Just you only like He-Man and Conan.
You make me sound like some hater. Barbarian. Oh, I've got the Mezco one.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, basically. I mean, these look cool. You got I don't even know his name, Frizzata with the ball and chain squaring off with Dark Wolf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if his name is Ball and Chain, but if it is, that's pretty sweet.
Spooderman.
I like those guys. Like if I didn't have the Mezco Conans, I probably would have bought this.
Mm-hmm.
What's the character's name
Frank Frazetta.
though? No, the character's name. Like, is it just called Ball and Chain?
I have no idea.
It could be. But then there's Dark Wolf as well, who looks cool. I like that one.
We talked about this a while back, right? Dark Wolf.
The Dark Wolf, I think, was last week. And then they showed off some other figures at PowerCon.
Some of the bad guys?
I don't know anything about this line. I just know I like them visually. So Wave 1 has the Lizardman up for pre-order. Then Wave 2 is Barbarian and Therian the Shapeshifter. And then Wave 3 is the Fishmen, which you're starting to hate because there's Fishmen in like every single release these days.
I don't hate things. I just don't like them. Look at all these. You got some ask AI if he likes any of these. I'll be right there. Back in a second.
Do you collect this stuff, AI? I know Ryan does. 78 might. Elvin doesn't. He's not into comics and art. I thought I put a picture of it up. Ooh, this is sweet too. This is the one I was considering. But again, space and money. I'll have to wait for him to get back. Well, he's gone. I'll show you my Spider-Man. Miles Morales. I have like 7 folders of Miles when he first came out. And then I had to give it up eventually. After I realized Miles wasn't going anywhere and he just became part of the mainstream universe, I stopped going all out for those. Again, space. Cowbunga dude. I did 3 from the Kickstarter. Are you going to continue on? Yeah, the ones I don't care about, I put in binders. I don't care. But the ones I absolutely love and need to keep pristine, I put them in the what are they called? The slabs. Or the ones that are like issue number 1 signed. But otherwise I don't care. These aren't gonna be paydays or anything like that. I do have some rap album Miles Morales covers that I also slabbed, but no, otherwise I don't care.
You animal, you.
Yeah. I don't have time to slab everything and box them.
We're still on Conan here.
Yeah, and now we're on to this. So Marvel Legends What If wave. I think this was a waste of a wave.
What if we just don't talk about it? Just skip right through.
You don't want.
I have zero interest in any of these figures. Zero interest.
So, first of all, this is Giant Man, and I think this is the ugliest.
It's like a cross between the Blue Ranger and Ant-Man.
Yeah, from what I could tell.
Space Force.
Elvin loves his Cosmic Legions, and then our buddy Jeff got him as well. Not Jeff, Mark.
Yes.
Or did he only get the one? I think he had to choose one.
He just got the one for now.
Well, they're all good in their own right.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go back and get some more. I will try to enable him to get some more by showing off the rest.
The lack of paint here is just awful to me. They're all solid colors. The white's pristine, which what I would normally love, but there's no shading or highlights on the details. So it just looks like a cheap, right off the mold, slapped together. I don't know. This thing bothers me a lot. Visually, it hurts my eyes.
I have zero interest in this.
We have Agatha.
I don't care.
Nick Fury, which is another waste.
That's the old man Nick Fury that I don't care about anymore.
Ugly Skrull.
Yep.
The MCU Skrull. And it's not even in a cool suit though. Like it's not in a cool like Skrull suit. It's just in a jacket and jeans. So sure you could army build this, but no.
I mean, I do like the you can use this as a background character if you want to just take the head off, right?
I think it's from What If season 2. They had like a still image trailer. So I don't know if this is based on the concept of it, but I'm not liking that toy at all. And I think
This wave sucks.
yeah, it does.
Says.
I think the suit is based off concept art, like Marvel Legends normally does, where they make a figure before the reveal of something, and then by the time the media shows what it actually looks like, it's different. So you're gonna get another one down the line, maybe. I don't know. These What If waves don't really seem too popular. Kingpin, the MCU Kingpin, he's so skinny.
Intermittent fasting Kingpin. Here we go.
Is this Happy's body?
I don't know. He just looks odd, like really odd.
No, Happy. Actually, yes. The legs are Happy's. The jacket, I don't know because it's closed, whereas Happy's was open, making him seem slender. And then he still has the jowls. So he looks like he lost weight in all the wrong places. Yeah.
The Kingpin a sandwich, Kawapagadu says.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So if you can, stick with the comic one. This Gamora I like.
It's Weight Watchers Kingpin. My God. Yeah, the Gamora looks good. Okay, of all of them, I think this looks the nicest. Yeah, I like this one too, quite a bit. I'll look for it in the discount bin.
The yellow could end up being mustardy though when we get her in hand. Not gold, but like marbly mustard.
How dare they? They will for sure.
I don't even think I included Steve because I forgot he was the Build-A-Figure and he was ugly. But it's the what is it, Hydra Stomper 2.0?
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. I don't think anyone actually cares though.
No, nobody cares. Jenny Craig Build-A-Figure included.
Let's see here. I want to show it.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of those figures. Gamora, if it's on a discounted price.
This is the Build-A-Figure. I don't know. Even this bothers me.
It's weird.
I absolutely hate how the head sits on the body. Like there's no, it's like choking him out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That just looks weird. Like
it should be casing around it, right?
Yeah.
Casing around it.
But whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
I liked the old one, the old Hydra Stomper. That one looked cool.
YouTuber user says, "What the living crap is this?" Yeah, I don't know.
He does look pretty ugly. Oh well. It's the 2.0 Hydra Stomper. And then so NECA revealed this. This is $2.99 for the sewer lair, the couch. Just I don't know, it's the NECA TMNT sewer lair. But our buddy did this for half the price with foam and just home hardware stuff. So it's kind of people are mocking the price basically. And like, I'll just make my own out of foam. Do you feel it's an acceptable?
But is it just one piece or is it?
No, you don't get the garage. You only get this.
You don't get the garage.
No, that's separate. You're gonna have to pay more for that.
Oh my God! Like, what are we looking at? $1,000 for the whole area?
Probably 600.
Oh man, I don't know. This is a tough one.
Well, the garage might be cheaper because there's nothing in there.
That's crazy. I don't see $300 value here.
That's.
But they did say it comes with accessories as well, and I think the baby turtle set, right?
No, that's different.
No,
you have to pre-order the accessory set.
Oh my God!
So the sewer layer is one pre-order, and then the cartoon accessory set is another pre-order. So if you want comic books and a bunch of baby turtle stuff, probably the TV and the video game console that you see behind them is kind of blurry.
Yeah.
But I believe that's part of their accessory set. What you see for the sewer layer is whatever's in that picture. The couch, an armchair, a table, and another table.
What were they thinking?
They're thinking that the Toon Turtles are so popular, people will throw money at this.
I don't know, man. Like if they did it for 200 US, I would say that's a good price. Not 300.
Does anyone remember how? So the rooftop diorama was $114.
Yeah.
Well, that one you don't get a lot because it's just a rooftop. Space wise, it still works out to be the same. So it seems weird that this is double.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like our friend made one for half the price. Not even, it was less than that. So I am assuming you're not getting the sewer layer, but the accessory pack you might get depending on the price, right?
Yeah.
Understandable.
But did they actually come out and say the price? Because they haven't officially said the price yet, right?
Oh no, sorry. So this guy was at the fair and he asked the price. So 2 weeks until the pre-order and the dial, they said $299 comes with all the items in the dial on the left. So someone asked them at their booth. So that's subject to change, maybe based on how much backlash you're getting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And anyone who wants to know who asked, it was I saw Craig Miller. I saw this on it was Twitter. Craig Miller from the TMNT Party Wagon. He's asking that group, and this was at PowerCon as well.
Like if they had given the garage and the living room with $300, that's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
I would pull the trigger every day on that for sure. But the fact that it's just the living room and then they're gonna make you pay more for those, and there's also a kitchen as well that I saw a while back with the fridge and everything in it. That's also an add-on. They said that the sewers will connect to multiple rooms. I can't spend $300 on each room if they have 4 rooms. That's crazy. That's $1,200.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Like that's no way.
I wish I could find Telly's. His was great. His looks exactly the same as this.
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks.
And then they got better pics of this Revoltech Catwoman. I know you're not really into these, but it's the Arkham Knight version. I do like all the accessories again. The posability is always great. I do like my Mafex one. That one was basic. Like I understand like she's just a plain figure, but she just does the trick and she poses well.
Yeah.
What I do appreciate with this one is her shoulder pads hide her stupid ugly elbows, unlike the other figures, where you can see into their cavity.
78 is all over this one.
I mean, I might be too. The details are fantastic. Like the different textures.
Yeah.
The laces on the boots. The goggles, the face sculpts.
Is it out for pre-order already?
I don't think so. I hope not. It might actually be. I better check after.
What's the size of this? Is it par with 112 scale?
Yeah, they're 112.
Okay. Yeah, it does look good.
I do like the whole like the gold bars. The
jewel. The accessories are a nice touch.
Yeah. Phew, I don't see her yet. What else we got going on? I do like their accessories. Although compared to like Deadpool and Deathstroke and some of the other characters, she doesn't even really come with much. But I guess there's not much you could do.
What's the price point on this?
They're usually 100 or so Canadian.
All right. So you're getting this Zelda?
Nendroid, Link.
Yeah, Link and the horsey.
And Zelda, who comes with the Master Sword. Pass for me.
Yeah.
I don't really do these.
I don't do Asian Funko Pops.
I mean, I don't mind them. Like, I have a few. I just can't do these either anymore. I have Kirby because Kirby looks the same as he always would. He's just a pink ball. I had Sonic. I'm getting Knuckles and Tails. I have a Mega Man. And then that's where...
Of course, you buy Sonic from everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So like... I do like this Master Sword accessory. But of course, it already comes with her. So if you want Link to be complete, you need to buy both of them.
Which is very smart on their part.
Of course. What else is this? Oh yes, this Hot Toys Midas armor.
Oh my god, that looks really good.
All gold.
This is
I
very
think
tempting.
Yeah, I'm like Elvin's gonna get this.
Stop
you not?
saying I'm gonna get this.
Are you
Stop saying that.
Are you though?
Stop saying that. I don't know.
You can think about it.
I'll think about it.
It's $405.
Oh, I'll think really hard about that. I think I have like $80 coupon or something like
Well,
that.
there you go. It's just
Yeah, there you go. It's only $300 more.
I was seeing if there's like a limited amount. I know it's one per customer, but I was seeing if it was
I hope it sells out.
a limited run. Was like limited to a couple thousand, but I don't see that. Do you have any Iron Man Hot
No.
Toys?
Nope.
Anyone trying to find older Hot Toys? I'm selling my collection. AI might. You two connect.
What do you have? Let us know. I might be interested. Where are you located?
He's a Vancouver. He's a Richmond boy.
Oh,
He's a
Do I-
local. Yeah.
do I know thee?
No, I'm sure you'll meet him at a future event, one of the
Okay.
movie nights or something.
Okay.
Very nice guy. He's taken me for lunch.
Oh,
He's broken me out of my shell. You know how I am. I hate
yeah,
people.
yeah.
But, but he cut to the core. He got to me, much like you did.
Okay, okay.
I feel so dirty.
Why?
Slowly
Wow,
making friends.
I get to go out of my cave. How dare you? Hot Toys at its best.
Oh, you don't like this, huh? I'm surprised. I thought like everyone loved this thing.
I think people who already have the other Ironmans don't like this.
What's funny is NECA did this too. NECA did their Marvel run, their 12-inch figures. They did a sweet Daredevil. They did this armor, but of course it's just plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone wants to upgrade, here's your chance. AI, come on, man.
It's not just any paint; it's gold.
It's
looks-
a good
Yeah.
display piece. But
Well, for sure, if you put this in your shelf, people are going to be drawn to it right away.
yeah.
It's like when people come take a look at my Galactus, they're like, "Oh, what's that?" Right? I'm like, "He's the World Eater." Then they walk away and like, "Okay,
Okay, see you later. I want gold. I love gold. Is everyone getting on Hot Toys? Selling a large portion of my collection too. Is it to make room for more Hot Toys though?
Why is everybody selling their Hot Toys? I thought there were this cool stuff.
Running out of space. But I don't have. I have the one. So
Did you hear what he said?
yeah. Elvin only does Gamerverse.
Yeah.
He's strictly a Gamerverse character, Spider-Man guy. I do love the details with the Iron Man. You never have to worry about the fabric tearing.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Shifting back into come on over. I'll sell you some 112 to get you back.
It's gonna feel so good to purge your collection. Like right now, you're probably upset about it, but once you've cleansed it all away,
Yeah. I literally have like 500 figures to sell. Like, not even joking. I was trying to do the math. It's literally over 500 6-inch figures from various lines to sell. Yeah, that's good. I don't know how I'm going to do it,
you
but
saw me posting in the group too. It's just
Yeah.
the documenting them all. That's time consuming.
that's the
Where you got to take pictures and then make
Yeah.
the stupid spreadsheet and then post it and then meet up with someone and have them be a nutcase, you know, all the fun stuff.
I might just do my own little swap meet. Just all my tables with all different lines. How much is this thing?
$405.
Oof.
That's the standard, right?
I think, yeah, around there.
Well, I'm looking at other ones. 405, Nanotech War Machines 407. Mark.
Yeah, I agree. Posting online sales sites is hassle. I'm gonna try my best to sell locally and to toy collectors directly first, through Discord or
We're lucky where we have like our city groups of toy collectors that we just post it there.
Yeah. It's so much easier to add cart and just keep buying.
Yeah, do the opposite and just buy it instead.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
I'll put an ad card. You guys just buy my stuff. Anything else?
I think that I saved the best for last.
Oh, did you?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Something I'm not getting.
You saved the most expensive besides
Yes,
the
most
turtles layer.
expensive.
Besides the turtles layer for the, this is obviously worth its price almost, right? How detailed this
I'm
is.
gonna open trunks.
Yeah, do it while
Are you
we're
gonna open it? Yeah.
do it while we're doing.
So what do you want to talk about next? We watched two things.
Let's talk about Warworlds and then do Twisted Metal at the end, and then
Okay.
we'll do Q&A. We'll do Q&A where you guys can ask us some questions. Doesn't have to be toy figure related, but obviously don't ask us about anything that's not pulp culture or fun to talk about. Like no political stuff, no religious stuff. Yeah, we can talk about like what movie you like, food you like, drinks, whatever, stuff like that. If you want to find out more or ask us our opinion on something that you guys have in your collection, what you think, or ask us about some figures in our collection that we love. We'll put that at the near the end Q&A. All right, Justice League Warworld. Aha. So I have a lot to say about this.
Yeah, I figured. So I mean, the name. If anyone knows Superman and knows Mongol, you know that they butt heads a lot. Mongol is the guy who, or Mongol, however you want to pronounce it.
Mogul? Isn't it Mogul? Like, the rich guys moguls? It's Mogul or Mongol. It's Mongol.
He pilots the Death Star, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mongol.
right out of that, his arm pops off. Everyone was saying that happens.
Did it break?
No, it popped it back in. But
okay.
The people were like the legs are loose and the arms are loose. So this came out.
Do the shake. Does it shake a lot?
No, it's okay.
Oh my god, that's bad. Look at that.
No, it's okay.
The legs are wobbly.
I'm shaking his upper body, but if I hold him by the waist,
because you're holding the legs.
No, I'm not. I'm holding his waist.
Okay.
So these are fine. Upper body.
Whee!
Yeah, no spoilers. Don't worry.
No, yeah, there's no spoilers in any of the stuff we're talking about here.
But what I expected, I have to spoil this. What I expected was Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman facing off against the armies of Warworld. And that's not what this movie is. You're basically getting an anthology of short stories. I won't tell you why, but there is a like barbarian style Batman story, a Western Wonder Woman story.
You can see it right there on the trailer. The poster.
And a noir Superman or Clark Kent story where he's was he an FBI agent? So that was the majority of the movie. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like, I didn't mind the Wonder Woman story. Like, it was a cowboy one. It was set in the West. Of course, she obliterates whoever she needs to because she's Wonder Woman. But at the same time, like, this is not what I wanted to see. And I don't know how I feel about this Tomorrowverse that DC's doing in their animated world. They're taking a lot of liberties. This is old now, so if you didn't see it, this is your own fault. But for instance, Hal Jordan isn't the Green Lantern in this universe.
Yeah, that was
it's
a while
John
ago.
Stewart. Yeah. Superman is younger. They basically rebooted this animated universe with the last Flashpoint, like not Flashpoint, whatever that one was, the Apocalypse one, where he's fighting Darkseid again. Yeah. So I don't know how to talk about this without spoiling it, but you're not going to get your standard Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman fighting the big bad at this. You're going to get 3 short stories, and then the last 10 minutes is maybe what you expect when you see this title.
Yeah. The bottom of the poster, you're going to see very little of.
Yeah. The
top of the poster, you're going to see a lot. Of the 3 stories, I would say the one with Batman, as you see in the top left there.
Yeah.
I find that the weakest.
Okay. Too much Barbarian for you?
Yeah. Well, it's just, I didn't care for it that much. I found the other 2 intriguing. The Wonder Woman story, obviously with Jonah Hex as the other character. I found that interesting. And I did like the noir type of style with the Superman one. I did like that one too.
It reminded me of a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, right?
There was a Stephen King novel as well. I forgot what story it was. But people were trapped in the diner and someone is a shapeshifter and they start
Yes.
freaking out. It was the take on that.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
Jonah Hex one I liked as well. I did like the action in it, but a
Mhm.
lot of the times I'm like, you just beat those people up. Why are you scared of them now? Like she would manhandle like 12 guys and then there'd be
Yeah.
2 left and she'd run away for some reason. It was weird. And then the Batman one that Elvin's talking about, the Barbarian one, that one introduced Warlord. He's a character from DC, so I'm surprised they brought him in. But at the same time, if you aren't into that genre, then it doesn't matter. And
It was weird to see that Wonder Woman was in all 3.
yeah, some of them ended up in I know why, because this is her first appearance in this universe. So like I said, they rebooted this animated universe into the Tomorrowverse. This is her debut. And people may hate this for a very specific reason. I can't spoil it, but when she declared herself who she was, like, oh, why are you guys being so weird with your character introductions and their history and lore? Like they're changing things deliberately. And I don't know if they're trying to impose their creative, like, this is my take on it. So you're just going to have to accept it. That's fine. Change is good sometimes, but I don't know where they're going with it.
Maybe nowhere, and they're going to reboot the whole thing again because of James Gunn coming over, taking that, because he's going to do the DC animation stuff connected to the movies, right?
Maybe that's why they went with the younger Superman. They specifically say like, "Oh, you're younger." Like they draw attention to it.
Yeah.
The Justice League already existed. They mentioned that in the Green Lantern movie, but it consisted of like Hawkgirl and Green Arrow, not Superman, Batman, and one. Like it was weird.
It didn't have the heavy hitters.
No. And then here you go. Here's what she looks like in this universe as Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Sort of a mix from the 70s Wonder Woman look, right?
I didn't mind her last. I wish they left the animated universe alone, basically. I liked all that. I liked what they were doing. I liked the stories. They were introducing the Teen Titans. They introduced Damian and Nightwing and all the Robins, Red Hood. And then they rebooted it, and now it's kind of a sloppy mess.
Yeah.
There's not much I can say about this film without spoiling it, because there is a twist, and it introduces other characters. But as the title suggests, you do see the villain. And I was expecting this to happen. At no point in this movie does this ever happen. There's no fight between them at all. So if you're looking for some big, brutal, like, Titan fight, that's not going to happen.
No.
I don't know if it counts as spoilers if I'm warning you, but you don't really get to see this either. You don't get to see Warworld attacking anything. It's kind of just docile in space. There's no real threat other than them trying to fight for survival.
It's more of a
getting out of there.
It's more of a subconscious adventure.
Yeah. And I thought they were doing that too. I thought maybe this was like the Black Mercy story where there's that flower that gives you your deepest wish, but it's all in your head. Like it basically puts you in a dream world and you don't want to leave because it's the perfect world. I thought that's what this was. But all of their stories were awful. So I'm like, no, that can't be it. Animation style. Do you like this style? Do you like the thick lines?
It's all we have right now. What am I supposed to like?
I prefer the previous art style.
Yeah, I do too. I do prefer the previous style. I find this sort of like they're trying to do too retro look.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work. It's like, I'm not in 1980, 1970s. I need you to do a better job. The generation before this, the style was getting dated, but it was still good. It wasn't horrible.
I don't even know if it's dated. It's just Western, like Western cartoons. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like it was fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
My catchphrase.
Overall, this movie, it was all right. It was interesting. I just thought the very beginning was really cool to get into it all, the mystery of it, and then it just kind of tapered off a bit. And yeah, then
they're bringing him around a lot too. Lobo's in it.
Yeah,
it's not a spoiler. He was in the trailer.
Yeah,
I won't say what he does, but I think they're pushing him to be a main character in this Tomorrowverse too, because he's shown up 3 times now, I believe.
Yeah.
And when I think of him, this is what I picture, like a big brute.
Yeah.
Who goes head to head with Superman. He may not be as strong as Doomsday or Darkseid, but he can hurt Superman.
Yeah.
He has an entire planet of slaves. Like he's a tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, I don't know. Should I even show him? Should I leave that for people?
Leave it. Don't show it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for anyone who's excited to see this guy, because that's not him.
Yeah, you're not getting this guy. Sorry. You're getting somebody, but not that. What'd you give it overall?
Man, I'd give it like a 5.
Woo!
And it's because of
What
the
a
Wonder
hater.
Woman scenes.
What a hater.
I had to force myself to watch it.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what I thought they were gonna do was there was a recent Warworld storyline where Superman is depowered, or he's not as strong as he was, and he takes the authority with him to Warworld to basically occupy and free it. So he takes like Midnighter, Apollo, Natasha Irons, and a couple of other superheroes, Manchester Black. But that's where you got that barbarian Superman. I'm sure you've seen pictures of him, but it's because he was depowered. He was stripped out of his costume. Like Superman's shield is a symbol to the people of Warworld, and Mongol always likes to beat him in front of his subjects to prove like I'm better than him. Like he may come and free you, but I'll still pummel him, and your hope is lost. Blah blah blah. So this is just another story like that. But now we see Superman fighting him powerless. I don't know how he wins. It's the same way Batman wins, basically. He shouldn't have, but it's cool to see him interacting with other heroes that aren't the Justice League. So I appreciated that story take. And that's what I was hoping for a story like that. But we didn't get it. These are all the movies so far: Man of Tomorrow, Justice Society, World War II, Legion of Superheroes. So we did see a Wonder Woman, but we didn't get this universe's Wonder Woman.
No.
Long Halloween, and then Beware My Power, the Green Lantern one. I don't really like any of these. I'm sorry, but
yeah, I don't blame you.
Like they're trying something new, so I appreciate them for that. But when you say you're cleaning house with DC in general, even the live action stuff's getting weird. So they're keeping Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman.
No, they're not keeping Wonder Woman.
Yes, they are.
They came out.
They came out and announced it.
They just changed. They changed
it again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
So what was the deal? Was that a leak?
She's no longer Wonder Woman.
Was that a leak?
No, that was confirmed. IGN, I think, also mentioned it too.
Oh God, because like 3 days ago they confirmed she was, but then they did that with Superman 2 with Henry Cavill and The Rock.
I don't know what's going on right now until I hear from James Gunn's mouth. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 days ago, Gal Gadot gives revealing Wonder Woman 3 update. 2 days ago, Gal Gadot Wonder Woman has left.
Yeah.
What is going on with this place?
I don't know. We'll see what's happening. Nobody knows.
2 days ago,
I don't think she was. I don't think she was supposed to report it. That was a problem.
She prematurely reported it.
Yeah, and then they phoned her and said, "No, we didn't say anything." So you go and retract all of that.
Oh, that's embarrassing. They keep doing that. Henry and Rock did the same thing.
Yeah. Well, they're not even verifying it with DC first if they're saying it.
They're just saying it.
They're just saying it. You know, that's the problem with their publicist or their
agents and all that.
Their agents should be aware of all of this and tell them, hey, don't say anything about this because there's still a question mark, right? I don't blame Gal Gadot. She's just probably like thinking that she is because she didn't get a phone call.
Yeah.
Right. So
that sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm starting to like her.
Yeah, I didn't mind her either. I was like, sure, whatever, right? I'm into it. I'd be fine with her being, Wonder Woman going forward. I mean, it'll be weird to explain how certain people are still in the universe, some people aren't.
Like Aquaman, he's just consistently
whatever.
Aquaman's the prime factor here.
Yeah.
Sure, and are they keeping Ezra?
Nobody knows.
What's that guy up to?
Do we want to know? Who's he kidnapped today?
He has some dirt on them.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at this. This Pinner Trunks. Look how tiny he is. It's like his little brother, man. Come on, we're leaving. Oh man.
Come on, we're leaving.
Anyways, yeah, 5 for this movie. I didn't care
Six for
for it
me.
at all. 6 for it. Saving grace. What was your saving grace? I'll list some pros. I did like the Wonder Woman scenes. I did
Yeah.
like the actual fight scenes. I may not like the style of the art, but it was fluid and smooth.
I'm agree with you in that I did like the Wonder Woman scenes, the short story. I did like the noir short story of Superman. I like that eeriness. I just found the whole thing just like disappointing. It was such a letdown of what it could have been. Like a climactic fight at the end would have been great, and it just fizzled out for me. You know, like it's just like what? That's it? Okay, all right. On to the next movie then. Sure. I don't know. What did you think?
I won't say who, but did they introduce a character? I mean, he was seen before. Did they kill off another person? I think they killed someone off again. Like, you're dwindling your Justice League.
Well, let's save it for.
I'm not saying who it is. I'm just saying, like, stop killing people immediately in your animated universes. There's no point of doing that. Like, it's shock value at this point, and it's a waste. It's a waste of future character stories when you just murder them for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's 78 right on Q.
Leave it up to him.
He knows the right words.
Yes. All right. On to our next topic. Let's get into it. We have Paramount Plus's Twisted Metal TV show. They dropped the entire season.
Yeah.
In one shot.
I was surprised.
Yes. What do you think of it? We're not gonna with no spoilers.
No spoilers. At first, he was very chatty. I was very concerned about John Doe as the main character because he was trying to be. I felt he was being a young Will Smith. You know how in Fresh Prince he's always cracking jokes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yes. Yeah.
He felt like he was trying to embody that, but then he grew on me. Like by the middle of the season, I'm like, okay, he's pretty funny sometimes. Like he does some funny things.
Yeah.
I'm used to Twisted Metal being a competition, like a death battle, and then the winner gets granted their wish by Callisto. And it's usually like a monkey paw wish where he grants you what you ask for, but it's literal. So, for example, in one ending, a character is trying to find the one that got away. It turns out the person who got away was dead. So he ends up trapped in a coffin with the skeleton. So it's stuff like that. This one is a post-apocalyptic world. And some people called milkmen make deliveries in between cities. Every city has a wall. And they don't stay in one place. They just travel from city to city making deliveries. That's how they make a living. That's how they survive. So you're following John Doe, and he's told if he can deliver this package to Chicago, he will be allowed to stay in the city that he's delivering from. And it's this perfect world to him because he doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have toilet paper. He can't shower. He doesn't have clean clothes. So it is action-packed in a way. You get your death cars. You get the machine guns strapped to them, rockets. You get a lot of explosions. There's a lot of action. So I do like what they did with the budget they had.
You get Sweet Tooth.
You do get Sweet Tooth. Now,
do you know who plays him? He's a wrestler.
Samoa Joe.
I actually met Samoa Joe last year.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you're mentioning that.
Yeah, very nice guy. Yeah, very nice guy.
So he's playing the body, but Will Arnett's voicing him.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind that. I like his voice.
Yeah.
He isn't a supernatural character, though. In the games, his head's on fire, and it's going to remain burning until he kills the one person who got away from him. That's his curse, and he has to live with it. Cowabunga Dude. I find Anthony Mackie dull to watch in movies. Is he entertaining in this?
Cowabunga Dude, you got to do better. All right? You got to do better. Those of you know, that knows.
I don't know. Like I said, he's making jokes in this. So if you can, I don't know what do you normally give Elvin a dad or a sad? Because based on that, that's what you're.
Oh, come on. Come on. He always gives me a hashtag dad.
Okay, then you might like this.
So this is 10 episodes, and they're about 30 minutes each, right?
Yeah.
I will say that the first 4 or 5 episodes I loved, and then it just went downhill for me. I started not liking.
Wait, which episodes? First what? 4?
First 4 or 5 episodes was good for me.
Okay.
Introducing characters, the journey starts. I liked all of that. I love it wasn't the greatest. There's some corniness to it, but I didn't mind it. I was like, what do you expect from this game? It was a corny. Like, I personally thought this game, I never played this game. I've kind of watched in the background of other friends playing it, but I wasn't really interested in this game. But it was over the top corny and craziness, right? And that's what this show is a little bit about too. It's like over the top, nutty, attaching guns to your car, doing donuts, grabbing a sneaker from the shelf while you're dodging bullets. Like, it's one of those crazy shows, and you just go for the ride, right? And things that don't make sense, just leave it.
So what didn't you like about it when
so I just found that the character Stephanie, the place who's quiet, character quiet, I found her character annoying so many times. Like,
her character, for anyone listening, she's just a B for the sake of it.
Yeah.
No, she has a good reason, but at the same time, she ends up with Anthony Mackie's character, John Doe.
Yeah.
And he should have left her behind like 8 times, but he keeps her around, and then she stabs him in the back.
She had nothing to offer this guy.
No. Like, they meet up because she tries to rob him.
He's got the wheels, right? She comes nothing. She has nothing to offer.
And she's just in a foul mood. She's taking his generosity for granted. She tried to rob him. That's how they first met.
There's parts and moments where you're like, oh, they're gonna be great partners, and you get excited for that. You're like, oh, they're gonna be good partners, and then she becomes a total B after. I'm like, why? You guys are good. You're awesome. Like, stop doing this.
What I hate about this show is I'm not saying who, but there are moments when people screw each other over. They're like, I'm doing this to protect you, and they leave them knocked out on the side of the road. You do realize this is a Mad Max type era, right? Like, they're not safe lying in the middle of the road.
And they show it too. They show it too every time, right?
I'm like, this is like the 4th time you've just left someone knocked out on the side of the road. How they didn't die is beyond me, or how they did die is in a surprise. Like, we saw this coming a mile away. But
I think sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, once she grew on me once she stopped being the way she was, because obviously she can't be like that.
She was the way she was the whole series, man. For me, all the way to episode 2, I was like, "Oh, you're so annoying. Just go away."
she makes it this far and then goes back 2 steps and then goes. She has her ups and downs.
The one,
Tooth.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say that is for me the brightest spot in the show is Sweet Tooth.
Yeah,
he absolutely owns the screen. Whenever his part is in there, you are drawn into whatever he does. The character's fantastic, the acting, the voiceover is great. This is the main reason this show is good. I think Sweet Tooth is just so good. It's my favorite character. I don't like clowns, people. Trust me, I don't. But that character and the way they did that character is really good.
I was wondering how Will Arnett would perform as the voice, but I liked it. Like, I have no gripes.
Yeah.
When I saw the trailer, the first trailer they showed was him dancing in the casino. I'm like, oh no, this is so lame. But no, I take it back. Like, that's his character. It's fine.
Yeah. I think overall, I was pleasantly surprised that show was decent, because I really thought the show was going to hit the. We already read this. You don't have to click on it.
That was an accident.
Don't give him too much. But I thought the show was going to be way worse than it really was.
Yeah.
So in that point, I'm going to have to give this, like, I'll give my score right now, but I would say a 6.5.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think it was a decent show. Not bad for Paramount Plus, right?
Yeah.
And you got some, you got Nev Campbell there.
Whoever played young, what's his name, Stone, like in the flashbacks.
Oh, Agent
I was like,
Stone.
wow. Yeah, I was like, wow, that was fantastic.
Yeah,
Even his voice.
yeah. He was good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought um, Anthony Mackie's younger version was really good too.
Did
I
he annoy
also
you as a main character, or were you okay with him?
Anthony Mackie did annoy me at sometimes because I was like, why is this guy such a loser, right?
Yeah.
But he's funny too.
He's funny. Some of
yeah,
his loser antics were funny. Like, I'll
yeah,
give him that.
yeah, exactly. So
Like when he's trying to parallel park, he's like, oh,
yeah, and then him not knowing things like
oh, Disneyland. He's like, what's
Disneyland.
Disneyland? Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was good. It was like funny to see that. I thought he did a good job.
Yeah.
So it wasn't his best, but
Wasn't
not
his
bad.
worst either.
I did like the flashbacks. I'm not going to give spoilers to what and who, but I did love all the flashbacks they did because it, for someone who hasn't played the game or knows nothing about the game and the lore, this is good to bring in new audiences. Like I didn't play the game, I know a little bit about it, but
Yeah.
watching this, I know more about this whole universe, right? And
I
I
mean,
don't,
some things have changed, and I don't know if that bothered people. I
I don't,
personally
I
didn't
see, I
care.
don't know what changed. I have no
Yeah.
idea, right?
Like,
So
there's like no supernatural aspect to it at all, and I don't mind that anymore. Like at first, like, oh, I wish like we saw Firehead, Sweet Tooth, but by the end, like, actually, I don't care. Like, it was
yeah.
fun to just watch them.
Yeah, for me, like I wouldn't care if it's if the fires on its head. There was moments, but the acting alone of that character was fun for me.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
a fun
this
guy.
just a fun character to see. There is obviously they're already renewed for season 2.
Yeah.
So that's not a spoiler. And maybe that's when they give people what they want, like you alluded to in the beginning about what you really wanted from this. But overall, it's not a bad TV show. It's not a bad one. I think people might people who are play the game might enjoy it.
It's a good bingeable show, like just like on a weekend.
Oh
or
boy,
something.
did I ever binge it? I hit 6 episodes straight today.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta finish this thing, right? So, and it was
I
good.
did the same. I was like, oh, I need to put the pedal to the metal here.
Yeah, not bad overall. 6.5. What are you?
I was gonna say 7, but no, 6.5 seems fair. I was the reverse. I was like, oh no, Anthony Mackie's gonna annoy me. So I'm curious what Cowabunga thinks once he starts watching it. Because yeah, there was a moment where like,
I'm curious what anybody else thinks about it. Let us know. Has anybody seen it too? Right?
Yeah, I forgot it even came out.
Yeah.
Originally.
What do you think about some of the other characters like Nev Campbell and all these guys?
I liked, like I said, I liked Agent Stone. Nev Campbell was. I liked her introduction. Like, it's like, wow, you flipped on a dime.
I was like, whoa, okay.
It's a good acting. Obviously, Sweet Tooth is my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't even like clowns either. I was watching it and Jess like, ew, gross clowns. Like, yeah, but this is a funny clown. Even though he's murdering people. The kills were pretty sweet. I'm not a gore guy either, but he was an artiste when it came to that machete.
I'll be in a second here. Maybe ask some Q&A, or maybe talk about some of the other characters here.
Did you? So I take it, Cowabunga, dude. You didn't watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, is he just someone you don't like to watch at all, or what's the deal with him? Do you find he's too stiff? I think my favorite Twisted Metal cutscenes were from like they do the live action splicing, and I would have liked to see these kind of characters where they're over the top. Like you have Dollface, you have I think his name's Mr. Grimm, Calypso there, and then you have Needles Kane, or Marcus Kane, whatever you want to call him, who becomes Sweet Tooth after he tries to kill his family and he goes on a killing spree. Then one person gets away from him, so that's what his mission is. He's trying to win the competition so he can find the location of the one that got away. Like, I like those kind of stuff, but I don't think it'd be practical to make a show based on the video game characters' lores. because it's self-contained to each player's gameplay. So it'd be pretty impossible to tie them all together. You do need one main character to follow. And in this case, it's John Doe. I think that makes the most sense because he's the person that you are supposed to. He's the person looking in because he doesn't remember who he is or what he's supposed to be doing. He's the viewer, so the viewer can live through him. Ask Cowabunga Dude how he felt about Falcon. Even that's meant to him.
All right.
You can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Yeah, I think people who are fans of Twisted Metal should check it out, and someone who has some free time could check it out. I think that was a decent show.
Yeah.
Let's get into Q&As. I'll ask you some questions. You can ask me some questions. People can ask us some questions. If you're not watching us live, you can also ask us questions. DM us on our social media, and we'll answer it. Let me ask you.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. Favorite type of meal?
Favorite meal, huh?
Like your go-to, man. It's raining. You had a horrible day at the office. What's the meal on the table that's going to go, yeehaw?
It changes, but I do appreciate a nice medium rare steak. There's a nice blue cheese fillet that I enjoy, wrapped in bacon. And then there are a few chicken places I like. Very stereotypical, I know, but there's one called Down Low Chicken in Vancouver.
Okay.
But I do this thing where I overeat my favorite meal, and then I don't like it anymore. So that's why it changes so much.
Okay.
Oh, there's just those actors who don't do it for me. Also, Sean Penn.
Ah.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, what's my question?
Well, let me answer what my favorite meal is.
Okay, I didn't want to do that and be a cheapskate, but yes, answer that.
I'm gonna go chicken fettuccine.
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
You know, with the Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
Throw a little bit of chili flakes in there if you want to make it spice it up. Yeah, chicken out of Alfredo fettuccine. Yeah.
Met actors.
Cowabunga asked. Okay.
Yeah.
What's some of your meh actors? Okay, Cowabunga dude, go for it. D, you got any meh actors?
Off the top of my head, that's tough. Who do I not care about?
Captain Marvel. What's her name? Brie Larson.
Oh, Brie Larson. It's
a shame. That's more of a cute actors.
I liked her in one movie, like Short Term 12, I think it's called. And then after that, once she got to the big leagues, maybe it all went to her head or something.
Oh, you think?
Maybe. Just a tad.
Yeah, just a tad.
I liked her in Scott Pilgrim as well. Like when she was having fun with these like B-list roles, maybe C-list roles. I'm like, oh, you're fun, like you're a cool person. And then she ruined it.
What's another meh character for you?
I don't know.
Who was the Gwen Stacy in Amazing Spider-Man? What's her name?
Oh, you don't like Emma Stone?
Yeah, she is.
I like Emma Stone.
And
I like her.
Same with the one with the first Spider-Man too. Kristen Dunst.
Oh, Kristen Dunst.
Yeah, that's another.
She bothers me as an actress. I don't like her.
She's a meh for me too.
This is tough because I'm never like I hate these actors. Like I don't
hate any of them, but it's just, they're just meh for me. It's like I could care less about their careers.
I remember when I thought that about Ray Fisher, and then I saw his like Snyder cut. I'm like, oh, this movie was about you, and you're actually decent when you're getting something to work with. Oh, who's the Joker that was?
Oh, Jared Leto.
Yeah, I don't care for him at all.
Same with me.
Like at all whatsoever.
Meh for me, big time. No, thank you.
Like people praise him, but no, I don't like him.
No, thanks. Yeah, I could do without him. You know what's also a meh for me is if I'm CW, is the gentleman who plays Diggle.
Oh, he's so boring.
I was like, oh, dude, you just I wish you all the best, but
do you like Steve Amell? Needs he was a good.
He's actually. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention what show I watched. Heels.
Oh yeah,
you gotta watch that show.
I'll
really
give it
good.
a try. That's wrestling, right?
It's not like
No, but it's like
it's a small town wrestling show.
Wasn't there one with The Rock as well, where it's like a family of fighting or something?
That's his younger life.
That was The Rock's?
Life with Rock, yeah.
Okay. No, there's another one. It's like Fighting with My Family, and I think that was wrestling as well. That was a movie, and he's in that. I'll find it for you after.
Okay.
Met actors.
Are you googling that up?
Who's the who played Sue Storm in the Fox's Fantastic Four?
Oh, Jessica Biel.
No, but
Just
kind of met too.
No, the Fighting with My Family. He was just is a movie, but he just showed up as a guest appearance for Soraya, which is the female girl.
Yeah,
it was her movie, but he just showed up as a cameo.
Kate O'Mara, or Rooney Mara, whatever her name is.
Which one?
You don't even remember. It's when Michael B. Jordan was Human Torch.
Oh, that one. Nobody wants to remember that. Dude. What are you doing? Like, I purged that out of my memory banks, and you're bringing it right back.
Jessica Alba, I didn't mind her.
Jessica Alba, not Jessica Biel. Yeah,
she was fine.
Oh, yeah. Shiver me timbers.
I think Kristen Dunst though. That's gonna take the cake.
Yeah, number one. Number one.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, when she was, got the role for MJ, I'm like, no.
I was like, her? Why?
I mean, no. There's like I just went on the ground, looked up at the sky, and said, no. Because it was one of the most anticipated movies, Spider-Man, right? When it was announced. Yeah, Fighting with Family was good. Yeah, that's good. All right, now you asked me a question. You already asked me about food.
Who is your favorite wrestler?
Oh, whoa! What, you gonna go out there now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ah, that's a tough one, man. There's so many good ones. I gotta go with Hogan. What you gotta do, brother?
Mine was Randy Savage.
Oh,
and I'm not a big wrestling guy, but I love Randy Savage.
Slim Jim, brother. Slim Jim. Rise to the top. A cup of coffee.
Bring with a crowd.
Yeah. Remember when Hulkamania and the Maniacs combined forces?
Was that the package of sugar one? Was that? I don't know why I remember that.
Remember Hogan and what do you call it? Macho were standing in front of Mean Gene, and they're moving around like they're on something, and then they finally lock hands, right? It was so corny, man. I've seen some videos of that, and I couldn't stop laughing. The way they're walking out. They definitely Macho was on something for sure.
I loved him. I don't even care about
he was
wrestling,
twitching like nobody's
business. But anytime I saw him, I was like, oh, okay, sweet.
So good, man. So good. There was a convention, I can't remember what it was, but there was a string of Macho Mans from every era and every
like cosplaying?
Yeah. Like, it was crazy. There was like 8 or 9 of them walking around. And all you just keep hearing is, oh, yeah, like, like nonstop. And it was like one with the crown, one with the pink outfit, the green one. It was just crazy.
He's such a good character.
Oh, my God. Remember that one? I got you for 3 minutes, right?
3 minutes of playtime.
Man, that was good. That was awesome. I don't know why people don't like that movie. That was one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. And everything, man.
It was outdated now, but I still love it.
Oh yeah,
like it's still fun to watch.
Yeah, it was good. 3 minutes.
Favorite villain, superhero villain, or super villain, I should say.
Oof. Okay,
I'm gonna guess. Is it Dr. Doom?
No.
Okay, huh?
No, it's not Dr. Doom, but that's close. That's a good guess. You know me well. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to have to say Darkseid.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah. He's just so imposing.
Yeah.
And I just love the fact that Superman can give it all he's got and he still gets his ass whooped.
I'm like, how do you lose? You lose because you just don't care anymore. You just stop trying. Like, that's how he loses.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done now. Bye. Or he loses by some, like, ridiculous concept
Yeah.
that they have to exploit.
Yeah, and like people are like, oh, Superman's so strong, he can beat everybody. I'm like, have you seen him fight Darkseid? Because he gets what destroyed all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I'll say Darkseid. How about you?
That's tough, man. I do like Doom. I like Magneto. They keep doing this thing though where they're making villains heroes now. So I'm like, do they even count? Venom used to be mine, but again, they made him a hero.
Anti-hero.
Yeah. So I liked classic Venom, like for villains.
Yeah. I like out of the blue this one. I like the Riddler too.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I just
Any
like
reason
that.
why? Just him
So
as
brilliant, right? He always keeps Batman on his toes. Like, yeah, I like the Riddler. I think he's pretty good too. Okay, let me ask you a question now.
okay.
Favorite video game in the last 5 years?
The
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go all the time. That's too hard. We'll be here all night debating.
I have a love-hate relationship with Overwatch because I can just throw that on and just shoot people. Like it's like therapeutic. I don't have to grind. It's like, okay, I have 15 minutes to spare. I'll jump into a match. So that's been good. But they're being shady and a lot of controversy with Blizzard. So from a business standpoint, I think they're awful. From me having fun, I like the game. I wanted to like Zelda a lot, but I realized it's so tiring.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't have time to build mechs and vehicles right now.
Speaking of that, Justin is doing that on our AGR channel. He builds all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
and kudos to him. He can play like 7 hours straight for him.
It's exhausting watching him. Not in a mean way, but it's like, oh man, that took you forever.
I'm so envious. I'm like, I wish I had 7 minutes to play this thing. Like,
Yeah,
I'm lucky if I get a chance to play at least an hour a day. I'm lucky, right? That's where the Steam Deck that I have comes in handy because I was playing the Spider-Man game, which is my answer to you in the last 5 years. That Spider-Man, the original one.
Oh yes.
I love that game. I think it's phenomenal. It's groundbreaking. And I played it again on my Steam Deck, and I finished it, and I just enjoy playing it. And it's cool because the Steam Deck, I can play it for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, turn it off, put it to the next to me, and go do something else.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have to go turn the TV on, turn the system on, and then sit on the couch and dedicate myself for like an hour. I can just be
How's
doing
the battery life? Is it decent?
Yeah, I'll give you like almost an hour and a half if you're playing at the highest level.
Yeah.
If you're playing in media level, you give like 3-hour lifetime battery life. But for me, that's good enough. Like an hour,
That's pretty good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, okay, on to something else.
Okay, my real favorite game, like start to finish story that I sat down was the previous God of War, not Ragnarok, but the one before that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to go back to finishing that. I'm halfway through it only.
I like Ragnarok too. I'm not hating on it. It's just that one. I was like, oh wow, I need more. Like when I finished, like, okay, I need the second one.
Boy, boy, hand me the axe.
Boy, there's so many memes. It's like, wait a second, did he just blink? Boy, just so angry all the time.
Okay.
Spider-Man was fantastic too, though.
Favorite dessert?
Cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Me. Okay. Tuxedo cake. Have you had tuxedo cake?
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. Yeah, I like that one, but not too much of it. Just a decent size. I'm not into sweets that much these days.
So. Yeah, it's that old age we're getting to. It's like it hurts the teeth. What was your letdown figure so far?
This year or
last 2 months? If you don't have any, then
okay.
If you don't have any, then this year's fine.
Okay, the letdown figure this last 2 months. Oh man, I'm gonna have to say G.I. Joe Falcon. Yeah.
Okay.
The face only a mother could love.
Is that the Lips guy or is that Dusty?
No, Dusty's fine.
Okay.
Dusty's
It's just
Dusty.
he's a peg warmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Falcon from the classic for that. I was like, out of all the faces you could have picked, you picked that one. Why? It looks nothing like the character.
Mine is, yeah, it's weird. I saw that face too. I'm like, is that what he looked like? But I guess not. Mine was the Figma Doomslayer. It's just a sloppy mess. I didn't care for it at all.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes, it was the green armored guy from Doom.
Oh, okay.
Just not a fan. The prototypes and pictures they showed off completely different than what they released. Can't even hold his weapons properly.
Okay, let me ask you, favorite HasLab?
I want to say Galactus, but the Sentinel. I like
groundbreaking, right?
Yeah, it's just like it paved the way for future ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Sentinel too. It paved the way for everything else. You're right.
Just like the alternate heads, the tendrils, the light up features. Like, sure, Galactus does that too, but
yeah. But definitely Sentinel.
Did you open your trunks yet?
Not yet.
The strap's very frustrating.
Uh-oh.
Like, it pops off.
How does he look? How's the sword?
Oh, it's great. I'm worried about paint rub when you like sheath it, but
does he not come with the big blade? The power blade?
No, that was from the super one. See, look, it fell off. It fell off.
Oh
already.
No!
See what I mean? Because you have to plug this in, but it's so short that you can't really wrap it around, and you got to fight with it. So like you have to put it around one arm, but the third one is fine. Like that just stayed on fine because
not turd, is it now?
He has a turd-shaped body. Look at his little wiener body.
Can you swap the swords or the sheet?
This one's cooler though.
Okay.
Like, see what I mean? It has like buckles.
It's got the looks, but it doesn't have the feel.
And then this one's just plain and ugly. This one's cool, but doesn't stay on.
It's not ugly, just outdated.
This is the newer one. I mean, visually, he's ugly. He's an ugly character. What is this?
Oh, man. I should have opened something today, but I'll open something then. Yeah. Let's talk about also our little bit of an vacation or absentee. We'll be gone for about 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I am heading to Disney World for the first time.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Oh, first time?
I've never been to Disney ever in my life. Yeah. Not to Disneyland, nothing. So I'm going to go big, go to Disney World.
Good.
For my first time. I'll be in Orlando. I'm going to go to Universal. I'm going to spend about 8-9 days there.
Are you going to get some lightsabers or not?
What do you think? I'm going to get a Harry Potter or a wizard stick or wand. Sorry.
One wizard stick, one of them wizard stickies.
Stick things, to, eat my ramens with. I'm going to get a Star Wars lightsaber. I don't know what color I'm going to get. Probably green.
You pick your crystals, right?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I've never been.
I think it's a surprise. Like, I think you pick your crystal and it's based on whatever you choose.
Okay.
Like it's a whole thing. Oh, it's going to be so cool.
I'm going to nerd out so bad.
Yeah.
I'll be taking some videos and posting it up on social media. And it'll be fun. So there is 2-week break for us. We'll be back right around the long weekend, end of the long weekend, around that time. So make sure to tune in. We also appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in, always supporting us. Everybody.
Popcorn Chicken will still be on though, right?
Yes, Popcorn Chicken is still going on, so that's not going away anytime soon. They'll be doing it with or without me. This week I'm going to be there, but the week after that I'm not. So keep an eye on that. That's on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Go say hi to the boys over there and let us know what movies or TV shows to talk about. Even it's old stuff. Right now we're doing 80s movies. So if you want to, weigh in on something that you want us to go watch and talk about, we'll do that. Feedback is important to us. Let us know what you guys want to do for this upcoming fall. We want to do some cool things here. We have a cool segment that me and Dee are going to do. It's going to be a pre-recorded thing. We'll be dropping it maybe once a month. or we'll see how it goes and maybe drop it more than once a month. But for now, once a month. We won't tell you what it is just yet, so wait for that. It'll be fun. I think everyone's gonna enjoy that segment. I think you and me are gonna enjoy doing it.
We like
So
to
keep-
fight, so
No, just you. Okay, not me. No, it's not me. It's you. Oh man, do the Seinfeld thing. It's not me. It's you. You're damn right. Oh man, I can't wait to do that. All right, man. We'll call it a night today, but
okay, we're delirious now.
damn right, we're delirious. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate all of you guys' support. Hit the like button for us, please, because it lets the algorithm know to send this video out and all our other videos to other people to watch who have not been exposed to us. So go ahead, hit like on. Here's a challenge: go all of our videos, hit like all of them. Every single video we drop, go ahead and we'll thank you for that. We'll send you some stickers or something.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you guys in September. So wherever you're around the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. All right. You did.